Hey guys, it's Mrs. Clancy. Today I'm going to show you guys how to write an equation of a line between 2 points using your calculator. It's sort of almost like cheating, but the Regents allows us to do it. So I'm going to show it to you so you can either check your work, or if you're struggling with the concept we talked about today, this will be an awesome tool for you. So before we start, just make sure we remember the couple of things that we need to write a line. We definitely need a slope and a y-intercept. So I'm going to show you now how to get your slope and y-intercept from your calculator a lot faster. So first of all, we have go to equation 1 on the packet that I handed out, and make sure you have a pencil with you. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to stack our points in a table. And what I mean by that is you're going to put 311 and then -2, 1 over each other, and you're going to make a table. But the big thing is we label it list 1 and list 2. The next step is you turn your calculator on and follow these next few steps. You're going to reset your calculator by pressing the second button, which is the blue button right here, the plus sign, 712. So now all of our calculators back to normal and we can get started. So your next step is you're going to press stat, which is the red button highlighted, and it should take you to edit, and you're going to press enter. Now you should have 3 lists on your screen like the ones to the left. Once you do that, now we're going to look at the table that we made and we're going to plug that into our calculator. We're going to input the values using the enter button. So first you're going to do 3, enter, -2, enter. Now use a scroll over arrow to get to list 2. So you could put in the y values. You're going to plug in 11, press enter, and 1, then enter. Now you're going to press stat again. But instead of using edit, we're going to scroll over to calc by using the over arrow. So that should be highlighted. Now we're going to scroll down to 4, which is a linear regression equation. It just means a line of best fit. So this is where we're going to get our equation of the line. And once we get down to 4, we're going to press enter. Your screen should look like this with a lot of information. You're going to scroll all the way down to that word calculate with your down arrow. And you should look like that. And it's blinking on the word calculate. Once it's blinking on calculate, you press enter. After you press enter, your screen should look like that. So now it says y equals ax plus b, but we know it as y equals mx plus b. It's the same thing, except the calculator has to use different letters in order for the programming to work. So our last step is just to replace your a and b with the appropriate numbers. So you're going to plug the 2 in for the a and the 5 in for the b, and you have the equation y equals 2x plus 5. That's the same exact equation we would get if we did it using the algebraic way. But now all you have to do is use the calculator. In order to receive full credit on the Regents, you have to write that whole entire screen out. And I know it's annoying, but you just need to show the grader where you're getting all your work from. And if you write that out, they know you're using your calculator, which is totally fine. Now we're going to practice your own. There's a lot of different examples, and you're going to submit each answer in the Edpuzzle after you're finished. It's going to be a multiple choice. So just remember to reset your calculator each time between doing them so your lists will clear. So remember, second plus 712 after each example is completed. Now it's your turn. So try it. You can either rewatch the video if you're not sure of the steps, or you could follow the steps at the bottom of the page for assistance. It's the same thing I just walked you through, but I'm pretty sure you guys are good with your phone. You're going to be fine with this. Here's example 2. Remember, step 0, stack your lists, your points as a list, and get going. Example 3, write the equation of a line that passes through the points -2, -1, and 1, 2. Remember, stack your points as a table. Now, example 4. Write the equation of a line that passes through the points -2, 3, and 6, 7. Don't forget to stack your points. Finally, which point also lies on the line? This goes back to our first day of linear equations. In order for a point to lie on the line, it has to be a solution. It has to be a true statement. This is where you have to check in your x and y and make sure it works in the equation. But you can't do that unless you have your equation. So try it out.